Well, let's try this again. And of course, it is now really windy. Ah, damn, I just feel like I can't win with this. Anyway, obviously I'm not going to be doing any painting at this point, so I think what I'm going to do is I need to sand this upper part of the roof. I just noticed the frame's starting to bore there. Oh great, so I'll get a ratchet strap on it, pull it tight. Anyway, yeah, I need to start doing some sanding on the roof, so I think I'm just going to carry on with that today, get all the roof sanded. I've got the stuff now for this rear panel. I can get that sorted out, get that sanded, and then hopefully tomorrow or the next day this wind will ease off a little bit and I'll be able to get on with painting. Obviously the door's standing over there. It's not going to get anything done to it either. Although, yeah, there is a little bit of filling I can do on it. I can get that done, so yeah. Oh, God. Well, it's just coming along there. I'm just predominantly working on the front end there. I've got all these sides sanded. I will move to this back section shortly. But yeah, I mean, there's a couple of little areas that I've had to fill. It's more just a little bit of unevenness than anything else. So it isn't really that bad at all. Same at the back here. There's a couple of little areas there. It's just a little bit uneven, but a little bit of filler just to smooth it out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to that back section now. Let it all dry up. And I don't know whether I'm going to get to sanding this top today or not. I'd like to, but it's just wild out there, and it's yeah, every time it's just blowing everything around. So I might just spend the day just concentrating on just getting this roof section smoothed out, and I can wash it down, and then tomorrow, hopefully if it's dry, I can come in and shoot the paint on there. I do have the door here, obviously. I'm not touching that at the moment. I'm just concentrating on this here, assuming that there is a here tomorrow. Well, I've got the roof all smoothed out and sanded down nicely. It's just ready for primer. I've just washed it all down, but yeah, there's no point in trying to plug on with anything else today. I've got that panel almost finished as well, but again, I need the wind to calm down and the rain to stop. Because even though we're pretty much covered here, it's just blasting the rain in sideways. So yeah, time to call it a day today. Yeah, here we go again. God damn it, I literally put this canvas up yesterday. Oh, looks like we've lost the side of the tent as well. God damn it! You have absolutely no idea just how... Oh, yep, we've lost the leg on the tent. Yeah, you have no idea just how angry I am right now. It's like I just cannot catch a goddamn break. Yeah, it's ripped up there, it's ripped up there, it's ripped along the top. There's a couple of rips in that. Yeah, I'm going in today. I'm not doing anything out here. I've had enough. Well, we are pretty much completely screwed today, and it's raining. And the forecast says it's going to be mild, sunny, with a light breeze. I just cannot catch a break. Those of you that watched the transit videos know I went through something similar with the transit. Yeah, there's nothing I can do out here today. I've got another canvas on order. I mean, I don't know what else to do. It's this point, and I know other people that have been in this situation where you just hit this string of issues. It's just one thing on top of another on the top of another. And in all honesty, that's why sometimes you get so many projects, just people abandon them because they just run into one issue after another, and they just grow tired of them. And admittedly, I'm feeling that way myself at the moment. I'm just looking at all the debris on the ground here. But I know that sometimes you just got to keep pushing through them, and that's what I'm going to do. I mean, I've got too much money tied up in this camper van now at this point, not to. And yeah, so anyway, I'm getting wet here. I'm going to go in, make a cup of coffee, and tend to my wounds. What's up, guys? Well, it is actually the next day now, and yeah, it's still windy. I have done a little bit of work just to keep the tent, what's left of it, from blowing away. But yeah, we had some problems overnight. This side of the tent came down and hit the side of the van there. Some stuff came up, hit the bottom of it, would have hit there, and yeah. So, on a brighter note though, I did get that fender repairs made over there. But yeah, I'm frustrated to say the least. I had anticipated this van would be in clear coat by now. I've got the door around there because it keeps blowing off. Obviously I can't get any primer on it. I mean, I would put, bring a spray gun out here and I'm going to be painting something half a mile down the road. So yeah, that's all off at the moment. But all I can do is I'm going to get the fiberglass top out, and I'm just going to start sanding on that. I mean, that's about the only thing I can do to keep things moving along. That's the motto at the moment. So yeah, I might actually take it down the side of the house, I'm not sure. It's a bit calmer down there, so yeah, I might just run it around there, then it's out of the way and I'm out of the wind a little bit. Well, got not a bad morning there. So I've been up early. I've got all the epoxy on the roof. Got a little bit done on the door. I just used up what was left in the gun. I'm going to do the door separately later. But the other thing I've got, oh, that's good, a bit of breeze is getting up again. Go away. I have got the roof section around here. So I cleaned this up yesterday. I have tacked it all down this morning, but I need the epoxy primer, the bonding primer. I always forget the name of this stuff, but it's basically plastic primer. I do need to get that. I thought I had some, and when I've gotten there, I just remembered I actually used. I did a little project there a few weeks ago for someone, and I did some dashboard components for them. I didn't video it, it was just a quick job, and I forgot I used the plastic primer on that, so I do need to run into town and get some more, so that shouldn't be an issue. Crossing fingers. Well, I've been busy out here today. I've been sanding the roof. I've sanded all the bits that were damaged. So we are ready to actually put the high build on there, but you gotta say more. So what I've done is I've brought the roof panel out here. I've been sanding it down. I put the high build on this yesterday, so it's flattened off nicely. I've just washed it down there. Now, I have actually sourced somebody that can supply me the wood for that, so that's fine. He can rip it down to size as well, so that's even better. I'm not entirely sure what to do at this point. I mean, my plan had been to get the high build on the roof there, and yeah, figure it out from there. You know, get it all these bits primed up and then painted. But obviously, I'm not going to be doing that today. So I think I may just come back and concentrate on this door. There's still a bit of sanding and everything to do on it, so I'll just lie it on this bench and just set to work. Oh, and my new top was lost. Yeah. God, I've got to laugh at this. I mean, this is just, yeah. It's again, it is somewhere off in the wild blue yonder somewhere. Got an email this morning, and it's been delivered, and obviously, it hasn't. At this times, I just want to give up. I really do. I don't know. I just have these moments where it's like, you know, once this is done, I just need to take a break from vehicles for a year. Because at the moment, it just feels like everything is fighting against me. And the majority of it is delivery. You know, it's the paint, all sand and discs. I've just had an email this morning. They won't be here now to Friday. They should have been here this morning. It's Tuesday today. The top for this, the wind. It's yeah. This is why a lot of people just give up. I mean, I understand why so many people give up with projects and just walk away from them. And I get it. I genuinely do. But yeah, like I say, I'll get on with this door. At least I can get that sanded. I can probably take that round the back because it is quite calm around there. There's the trees and everything. You've seen it. So I might be able to get the epoxy on this. So let's just try something. Yeah. Well, I laughably thought I was going to work on the door, and yeah, there's a tiny. It looks like the door's been, I don't know, it's been hit with something. I've got it all nicely tapped out there, but there's like little grooves in the metal. And so I started filling it. Then I realised, well, what's the point? Because I have no sanding discs, because they were supposed to be here. They were supposed to be here on Friday. And now I found out that I don't know why, they're just not going to be here till next Friday. My top, I have just spoken to the company, well, messaged them, and they've said they're just going to send me another one out. Not, you know, it's not worth trying to track it down, so I should have that by the weekend, assuming this tent's still here. So I'm just playing around with the roof. I do have someone that is going to cut me the actual, like the wooden spars that go inside. So I should have those. Well, he's gonna give me a ring tomorrow. So he's got some cedar or something like that. He says should be able to. He's just got some offcuts kicking about, so shouldn't be too expensive. But yeah, so I've put that up there out of the way for the minute because obviously it's lightweight and I don't want it getting blown around or anywhere. So plus I can see there's a couple of little areas there that I need to address. Don't know what has happened there, but anyway, yeah. I'm just, it's one of those days. I'm just having one of those days. It's just frustrated. There's nothing I can do. I mean, basically, at a standstill again. At least if I can get those roof spars done tomorrow and it is calm, I can get the rest of this roof painted, and I may even be able to get this painted and anchored down. I need to find out what type of rubber seal this takes, because there is a rubber seal goes around the edge of this, and I've asked two different people and they've both given me completely different answers. One said it's just like a flat ribbon that just basically just goes over the edge. The other person said it's almost more like a door seal, where it's got like a cushioned bit beneath it, and then when you put it on, you pull it down and then you screw it in place. So it's one or the other. It's who knows. I have, however, ordered a book, the Hexd Restoration Manual. I've been looking at it for quite some time, and it was an Amazon special offer, to be honest, and it was like, you know what, let's just grab it. It's not going to cover things like the Devon roof and everything here, because these are specific to the Devon Conversion Company, and there's lots of others. So, but there is a lot of stuff on the inside I just need more information on, and I've been getting such conflicting bits of advice online. I thought, you know what, let's just bite the bullet, buy it, and then we'll take it from there. So anyway, yeah, like I said, there's not a lot more I can do here at the moment, so I might just call it a day. Well, it's morning again, and yeah, what's the plan? Well, the plan is I'm not going to have a plan, because every time I seem to have a plan lately, it goes up in flames. Well, blows away. But I'm just going to try and get some paint on this roof, get this sides done, just wing it, see what I can get done. That's the plan. Well, I've got the roof painted, and of course it's started to rain. Thankfully, this flashes off real quick, so yeah. I did a bit along there. Obviously I haven't done around these bits. I started there, that's when it started to, I felt a few drops of rain. It was like, yeah, let's just stop it there for the moment, see what happens. It's not supposing to rain today, it's supposing to be mild, 1% chance of rain, and sun showers. Sunshine. They lied again. If this goddamn top was here, this wouldn't be an issue. But it's off. I don't know where the original one went. The replacement was shipped yesterday, so even with the best will in the world, it's not going to be here today. If I can get it tomorrow, that would be ideal. Then I can just move the van out. This will be nicely dried, and then I can get it all sealed up again and try this for, I don't know how many. What's this? This will be the 4th top I've had on this. Something like that. Anyway, I'm just going to pack everything up, move inside until, see if this passes. Look, sunshine. It is wet a little bit, but what I'll do is I'll hit it with the panel clean, because the panel clean does evaporate off very, very quickly, and that should hopefully give me the ability to get the second coat on, and then yeah, we are rocking. Meanwhile, yeah, I'm on topping up my cans. I usually buy it in these 5-gallon drums. I reduce the thinners, and then I just have a couple of cans that I just top it off into. It's cheaper. I mean, 2 of them costs about the same as that. So yeah, it's a no-brainer. Anyway, let me put this to one side. There's a little slight breeze kicking up there, but yeah, we should be good. Anyway, I just need to get this wet sanded. Well, where are we at? I need to get this wet sanded, and then yeah, we'll start figuring stuff out from there. Well, we are moving along. I haven't really shot any. Well, I haven't shot any footage at all today, to be quite honest. It's been one of those days. All I wanted to do was just get out here and get on. So, obviously, I've got the door just about done. There is one more coat to go on there, but I've wet sanded it all down. So I just needed to leave it overnight, let it dry off. It's late in the day now, but yeah, all the roofs now been primed and flat sanded. It's just ready for base coat. Same. Well, no, there's one more primer to go on the door, then base coat. But and all of these sections here that I've been working on, they're all just now ready for base coat. So yeah, it's been a very productive day. I've painted all in there as well. Again, that's all just primer. It needs base coat, but you know, yeah, it's certainly rolling along there. Now, I need another coat of primer on there. But yeah, overall, it's coming along quite nicely there. So yeah, I'm just yeah, packing everything up for the day. Hopefully tomorrow, that's when we'll get the teal on there, get this coated. We'll get the white on the roof and everything, and yeah, we will be rocking and rolling. Well guys, I'm all packed up there now, and I think this is really a good place to bring this video to a close. Now, I do want to apologise for the whinging earlier in the video. There was a lot of it, I know, but sometimes just getting that off your chest just helps you push through things. And you guys have become a sounding board, so you know, there you go, you're welcome. But this new canvas is holding up, and I don't even know if I mentioned it, but what I've done is all of the corners I went round with just all the spare bits of bubble wrap I had. I just wrapped around, duct taped them, and then I duct taped the outside of all the corners just to try and just make it a bit more, give it a bit more strength. But yeah, now, video schedules. Obviously this video, when edited, is to go out. I've got one ready to, well, it's ready to upload today. It will go out on Friday. It's Monday today. This one will go out the following Friday. Now, by that time I will be back over the shop. Car doors slamming outside. Yeah, I will be back over at the workshop. I have a couple of videos coming up on the transit, so there will be a little bit of a break in this. It's quite big, but I don't want to go into any details. You'll see what happens in the videos, but there'll be one, maybe two videos coming up on the transit, so there'll be a couple more on this. I am going to get this painted and everything, and hopefully into clear coat before I actually leave for the shop. So I'm not sure whether that will be a complete video or whether it'll just be an update, but you'll see anyway. I'm trying not to make too many plans because they keep going pear-shaped. But yeah, that is coming up. And yeah, this has been a tough week. Well, 10 days since the last video. It's really been a bit of a battle there, and I have reached the point on at least 2 occasions where I was ready just to walk away, but I didn't, and yeah, I didn't, and that's the big thing from this is sometimes you just got to, regardless of how. Calm down, it's starting to, wind's getting up. Oh, I've just gotten wet. Let me just. It started to rain. Sudden shower. Yes. Sometimes you've just got to, even if you back away from it for a little while, you've got to keep pushing through your projects. It's always sad to see someone's project fail. So, yeah, I'm just distracted at the moment because I've just seen down there, just where I've been washing the van, there was water pooling with soap in it, and it'll stain the paint will go white, and it'll be a pain to get off. But yeah, I digress. Yeah, it does. It's frustrating sometimes, and it is really, really sad to see people actually give up on their projects. And this van's been a good example of that. I mean, it's been through 2 different hands, and both people gave up on it. Although it was more financial than it was anything else, but still, it's always sad to see somebody's project given up on. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta take it on the chin, really. So yeah, I've had a rough time of it, and I've been close, but I persevered, and here I am. So I mean, that's basically it. You know, just try to stick with your projects, regardless of how futile it feels. Anyway, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button if you did, and come back and see me sometime. Have a good one.